Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey.
And this is Dixie, and we're Love Hut for Life. We have now been on the road for a little over 500 days in our self-built sled-in camper, and we've made a lot of friends with a lot of nomads.
That's right, guys, and we've been asking them a lot of questions. This week on Interviews with Nomads, we asked, would you ever consider stopping van life or nomad life?
You'll make sure you stay tuned to the end to find out our answer.
I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, hit that subscribe button and comment below. Would you ever consider stopping van life or nomad life?
No. I don't know how I didn't do this sooner, actually. Like, I don't know how I haven't been living more of this lifestyle. I mean, like, the past 2 years I've been traveling here and there out of my SUV, but doing it this way is way better. And I mean, stopping somewhere to root down is always necessary, absolutely, but no, I don't see this changing for a very long time.
Yeah. Chris McCandless from Into the Wild, he has a quote it's along the lines of ever-changing horizons is like crucial to like a man's spirit or a man's heart, to have that adventure. And a lot of these securities that we create for ourselves in society are really just false securities. And so yeah, that adventure is, I think, crucial for our spirit, for our soul. And so even though it'd be nice to have a place where we can root down when we need to, and I think we'll be seeking something like that out, we're always going to need adventure. So I don't think we'll ever fully stop doing this.
No, I think it's always going to be a part of me. I mean, even if I were to go to sticking bricks into a house, I'm still taking off in a van on weekend adventures or for a certain amount of time. It's always going to be in my heart.
Highly unlikely. We could probably create some kind of fantasy scenario where I find myself in the financial position to travel in a different way that would get me out of what I'm doing here, but that's such a far-fetched thing. If I were to, wake up one day with a lot more options financially, I would probably just continue to do what I'm doing, but a little bit better.
No, I have spent, I'll be 50 this year, and I've spent my whole life always in one place, and I hate feeling stuck. So no, definitely not. I mean, I will always have my either bus or van, and I might, stay somewhere for a little while, but no. I will probably die on the road.
Only under some very certain circumstances, like if I found a place where I could caretake land or something. Because I really liked being in the country, and I just would really love to have as like a home base, rather than I'm out here and I don't really have anywhere I can just go and pull in and say I'm home for a while. I mean, I have people that'll let me stay with them, that kind of thing, but it's always a hassle. And so basically only under certain circumstances.
I don't think I could consider quitting it for good. I can definitely see like having a home base, and that's something I'd like to have, but now that I've gotten a taste of it, I don't think I could ever just quit forever. I mean, this is awesome. Why would you want to?
Not currently, but it has come to mind through our journey for sure. Just when things aren't working out and just wanting to ground somewhere and just have a garden and whatnot. But traveling and meeting new people is what we want right now. So not right now, but definitely in the future for sure.
Van life, yeah, probably. Nomad life, no. We've been into overlanding for a while and really enjoy getting out in the middle of nowhere. Our tires are big enough to carry us there with some four-wheel drive. So we really enjoy that. We hope that when we can get a little bit further away from a cell phone tower, and her job isn't dependent on the internet, that we can start sailing a lot more.
Okay. So yes, with enough grandchildren and trampolines, I could live in a regular house again. But I have no doubt I would get itchy to move and take off many times. I've lived in regular houses off and on over the decades, and they serve a purpose, and I enjoy them while I'm there. And I have been excited about them at times, but I've never seen it as a long-term thing to want to do. It was just kind of for the time it was, and I have overstayed my welcome, so to speak, in the houses I've had in the past for reasons of social necessity. Either I'm working in the area, or the house serves a purpose for the family and that kind of thing, but I'm really feeling the need to get up and go, and the house kind of has tied me down, and I can't leave and get away as soon as I want to. So I could see me doing it for a reason. It would serve a purpose, but it's certainly not an end game for me. It's not a long-term goal. And honestly, I see myself spending the rest of my life in the RV I have now, or if I do make a change, I'll go probably into a shuttle bus, and I'll build out a shuttle bus. But I honestly see myself doing that for many decades to come, and that's where I plan on making my end.
Van life, it's the only life for me. It's the only thing that makes me happy.
Yeah, totally. I'm sure down the road I might want to settle into a location semi-permanently for a little bit. But I think the freedom, the travel is always going to be in my blood. I'll always have a van to be able to do that. As far as full-time though, yeah, I could definitely see myself not doing it full-time in the future, 100%. Like I said in a previous answer, it's nice to have an apartment to go home to every day and sort of get comfortable with an area and know that area. Yeah, I could totally not be doing van life full-time, but I'll always have a vehicle to have that option when I want it.
I would stop van life, yes, after a certain amount of time, because eventually you can only travel so far on wheels. So my long-term plan actually is to buy a sailboat. I'm going to sail the seas after I sail the roads.
I do, and we do, long for our own piece of dirt. But my first thought is my piece of dirt in several different locations. So that pretty well answers the question. No, I can't. Now I will take intermissions to build bigger and better vehicles that meets my needs better, because if you've ever built one, as soon as you get done with it, you just want to build another one. You want to change everything that you did on the first one and make a different one. So yeah, to build another one.
No. I say no because I don't think that after you live like this and are content with this type of lifestyle, that you'll ever be content not doing it. Might be stationary momentarily, but in the end, you're always going to find a way to get back out on the road.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there might be that time period that for a short while we're stationary because someone needs us to be, or because we need to be for whatever reason, but it won't ever be a long-term thing, and certainly not a full-time thing.
I hope you guys enjoyed all of those answers and they're useful to you in some way or fashion. Make sure you leave us a comment below and tell us what you thought, and maybe if you have any more ideas about questions, we'd love to hear those opinions as well.
That's right, guys. This question actually came from one of you, and we want to say a big thank you to the subscriber who suggested it.
We'll see y'all next week.
See you Saturday. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all, please remember to hit that subscribe button and thumbs up for us. We'll see you every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday with new videos.